K-100 Radio. Don't go nowhere. Hold up. Pause. We're still live right now, man. Houston Flood Relief. Josephine Lounge, man, it's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? You know, man, there's a lot of people that came through, man. We hitting up the artists that hit the stage, of course, that came to show love and donated some stuff and hit the stage and, you know, networking and showing their talent, of course. But there's a lot of people in the building, a lot of networking and going on. You know what I'm talking about? So we got somebody else that's in the building, man. You never know who's going to pull up. You feel me? Real quick. Tell the people who you are, homie, right there.
What up, y'all? It's the legendary Choke No Joke, legendary videographer, producer, director. Y'all know what it is. Rockefeller, BET, Rap City, 106. Right now produced the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 10. Y'all look out for that. Y'all know what it is, man.
Absolutely, man. Well, first of all, appreciate you coming out, man, for this event. Round of applause. So, I mean, you know, thank you for coming out, man. You feel me? I know you know the cause, Houston Flood Relief. Do you have anybody in Houston that maybe, you know, personally or anything like that? You know, you just kind of just want to help out? Yeah,
I got a lot of family in Houston. I got a friend of mine named Sean Ullman. I actually just produced a documentary which y'all can get right now on Netflix called Feel Rich, Health is the New Wealth.
All right.
It's a hip-hop documentary about health and awareness. And he's from Houston. He actually lives in Austin right now, but his moms and pops live in Houston. They got flooded out. He had to get somebody to go through there on the boat and get his moms and pops out of there. I'll show you a picture he just sent me, man. All this stuff on the street, everything got flooded, got ruined, man. And
they got insurance. I'm just curious. They got insurance, or they tell you got insurance? Yeah, I don't want to put too much out there.
No, they do have flood insurance, so they good on that half. But like some of the stuff you can't get back, like wedding photos,
you know what I'm saying?
Those old pictures, stuff like that is just gone, and it's just heartbreaking. You know, I had a friend named Tiffany. You know, she went from her house to her mother's house. Both houses got flooded. The Coast Guard had to come and airlift them out of there.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Like it's you know, when it happens to people you know,
right. It's different.
It's heartbreaking.
It should be that way, but you know, we're human beings. We can't help that. You feel me?
Right.
It's just the nature of how we are. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. So I don't fault people for saying, you know, wanting to jump more into action when something happened to people that they know. We get that. That's kind of the human condition.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm just glad that we have events like this because I've talked to a couple people already. It's like, yo, I don't know nobody in Houston, but I'm here and I just want to help. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So
I came through with 2 big bags of clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know my people been affected by it. So you know I definitely got to support the cause.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And how important it is if you're working with on that level and you've been, you know, TV, you know what I'm saying, major labels and stuff. So you've seen the politics of it all. How do you feel about giving to the Red Cross?
I prefer to give to the people I know that's going to touch the people, opposed to going to the Red Cross first. You know what I'm saying? Some people go to the Red Cross, it's cool, but we seen like time and time again, you know, people donate to the Red Cross, and then a lot of people are complaining about the Red Cross, of them not doing the right things. Case in point, when I used to work at BET, was it Hurricane Katrina?
Right.
I was producing at BET at that time, and a guy that I was working with named Lee Harris, we had came up with a telethon idea called SOS, Save Ourselves, and we did a telethon on BET. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look it up, SOS. Y'all see the pictures. You know, everybody came through from Jay-Z, Rihanna, Puffy, and we raised $10 million with that.
That was dope.
You know what I'm saying? And it was something that almost didn't happen.
Right.
Because we took it to our boss, who was Penny McDonald at the time, and she's like, we ain't doing no damn telethon. And I'm like, yo, man, send that to Stephen Hill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stephen Hill was like, yo, I like it. It's a great idea. And then he and Penny, it was like, yo, we doing this. She was like, y'all better not go over my fucking head no more. You know what I'm saying? But it was for a bigger cause, and even though we went over her head, you know what I'm saying, to get it done, we got it done, and we raised $10 million, and that $10 million went to the Red Cross. But the illest part of that story was when we did this telethon, right, we was getting footage from the stuff that was actually happening out there in Katrina.
Right.
And this is like during the days of it happening. Right. We put these packages together, and what a package is for y'all don't know, it's like a bunch of footage with interviews, you know, compiled up in a few minutes that we'll play between breaks. And we put these packages together, and when the telethon was getting ready to air the next day, some dudes came to the office, like the Men in Black, I swear to God. Right? These dudes came in, they was all dressed in black. They went and looked at all the footage that we had, right? And said, they went to Penny. Penny came to us and said, y'all can't air none of that. We got to change these packages. And this is way before Spike Lee did his thing on Katrina, right? We had that, the dead bodies floating in the water and all that. They made us scrap all that shit. So, pardon me for cursing, but they made us scrap everything and had us put out like a PG version of what was really going on out there. That's when I knew that we can't put on TV what we want to put on TV, and BET they don't have no control. The people over ahead at Viacom, they the ones that, there's probably people on top of them that say what can hit the airwaves. Because had people seen that back then, like you thought Kanye said, you know, George Bush didn't care about black people then. Everybody would have been saying that when they saw that real footage. And we spent days, like I slept in the office about 2-3 days putting stuff together to have these people come in and look at it and say, oh nah, y'all can't show that.
That's a crazy story, man. You feel me? And that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm just, me personally, this go around, it was shit like that in Haiti. The situation, the way Cross handled Haiti. I was done with him then. You know what I'm saying? I was done with him before then, but I was super done with him then. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like, just to hear that kind of a first-hand story, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I know shit like that happens, but it's different when you hear somebody say, yo, I slept in the fucking office 2 days doing this shit, and motherfucker was like, no. It's like, I think that's what we do here. We're not big. There's not millions of people checking for us. Nobody can tell me to shut the fuck up. On this platform. No one can come and cut this shit off. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the power of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because now we have the access to touch the people. You know what I'm saying? And not be censored. You know, to some degree. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a beautiful thing. So what y'all doing here is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to get stuff to the people, not depending on the Red Cross, and then they take it to the side of town of the people that don't really need it.
Or you give them billions of dollars and they build 6 houses.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We raised $10 million. You know what I'm saying? $10 million.
But you don't know.
I ain't seen that $10 million go into what.
You don't even know where it went.
No.
I mean, granted, and anybody listening to this, I want to say, I don't know exactly where that shit over there in the corner is going, but I know it ain't going in somebody's pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't going in somebody's pocket. That's all I'm saying.
Well, hopefully they gonna load all this stuff up on the truck or somewhere, and they gonna drive it down there, and they gonna take it to where the people at, our people, and make sure they get it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And not take all this stuff and give it to their friends. And this, that, and the third, you know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate you coming through and chopping up with me, man. You feel me? If you got any website, social media information, please give it to the people. Yo,
check out my documentary out right now on iTunes and Google Play called The Hip Hop Nucleus, a documentary on the legendary Tunnel nightclub of New York City. It went all the way to number 4 on iTunes. Y'all check that out. Feel Rich, Health is the New Wealth. Y'all can get that on iTunes or watch it on Netflix. And The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 10 coming in November. All right, I produce on that. I produce and direct the Hip Hop Nucleus. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram, Real Choke No Joke. That's RealChokeNojoke. And I'm here at K-100 Radio, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I do.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you coming over here, talking with us, you feel me? Thank you for the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And salute to the grind, homie.
All right.
K-100 Radio. We're live right now. Pause, don't go nowhere. We're not done. K-100 Radio.